Very funny.
It's very funny. What's up, guys? Lumpy Ice Cream here.
And with the Tim.
With the Tim. We weren't laughing about anything.
I'm slightly tired now.
It has been however long it was between Empire and Jedi. Yeah. We have actually waited that long.
We have actually waited 5 years.
And then I travelled back in time to give this recording to myself. We
also happened to be wearing the same clothes.
No, we made sure to wear them. That's how attention-seeking we are.
Yeah.
Attention-seeking? That's not what I mean.
How attentive to detail.
But as you can see, my collection has grown quite a bit in 3 years. But I stripped it all down to its classic look just for you guys. Hell, I don't even live in this house anymore.
No, we do. We broke in here.
Yeah, full C-3PO and R2 style. We broke it in here. The residents are actually tied up in the other room. Yeah. They didn't want us filming, but
no. But
yeah,
fuck that.
The child who lived in this room lived.
He
put up quite a bit of a fight.
He put up quite a bit of a fight, but in the end, we had to stab him through the throat.
We had to stab him through the throat
with an actual lightsaber.
With an actual lightsaber, which have been invented.
Yeah.
Sorry to spoil that, but yeah, 2016.
I believe it was around July. July 37th, 2016.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you got that date. Okay, so
July 37th, 2016.
Don't say it.
That's right. They had to add a couple. They had to add a couple more days to a couple months in order to adjust.
We'd show them to you, but they actually interfere with camera.
Yeah, and the sun kind of went a little bit haywire, and just went supernova a little bit.
A little bit.
Dio's kind of floating out in space now.
A little bit, wasn't it always?
Yeah.
But yeah, we got our hair cut exactly like it was. I had a sick-ass mustache, so you guys better appreciate this.
I had a full-on Bill S. Preston Esquire from the end of Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
So, hell yeah.
Beard, so I'm very upset about giving that up.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 22 seconds into this thing, and the only mention that we've had of a lightsaber, or anything related to Star Wars, is slaughtering a child with a real-life lightsaber.
Yeah.
This, guys, in case you can't tell, is a quality program.
100%. Like 25
still is in the future,
out of 10.
like it always has, ever since we hit 2,000 subscribers.
2,000 subscribers
in the summer of
69.
Yep, which is 3 years from now.
Yeah.
Yep. 3 years from the point you're watching this video.
Yep. I don't know why we're laughing.
Okay, so let's get into it. We're not going to mention anything about Star Wars Episode 9 or anything like that.
We're not going to mention anything about the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie that came out. I mean, no, that didn't happen.
Was that announced in this time?
No.
No? Okay. I mean,
there is no Obi-Wan Kenobi movie that happens.
Actually, I feel we should give that to the people. What if we coming back in time altered that?
Oh shit!
And we're gonna actually the whole reason the thing happened.
If we go back into the future now, like we're fucking up everything.
Oh, Jesus I hope not.
Christ. We've done so much already.
Yep.
Let's get
into the movie. Before the past viewers who are probably dead by the time we're doing this movie.
We've been shown in the past for 4 minutes, and we already fucked up the space-time continuum.
The space-time continuum has collapsed. That is why everyone is dead.
I had to.
Your future selves are now dead and replaced by other ones. You might have 3 heads.
I had to squeeze back into these genes, so
yeah. I actually lost weight. He gained it. Yeah. And we had to reverse the roles.
We had to, yeah.
For this. So, if I die of cardiac arrest because I put it back this weight, then if he dies...
I mean, at your age, I'm not really sure.
Yeah. We're kidding, guys! Biggest plot twist in YouTube history. We're actually just...
It's just been, like, literally 5 seconds.
It's literally been... Well, it was! But now it's 5 minutes and 5 seconds.
Shut up! It was It's been 5 seconds.
Let us know if you want us to just fuck around with each intro, throw a new spin on. I feel like that'll probably last one video, and then that's it. One whole video. This is what happens when we don't do Star Wars themed intros.
This is what happens when we go back, when we give fucking video files to our past selves. We have to move them from an N64 cart to a fucking USB stick. I mean, who the fuck uses USB sticks in whatever time we're from?
Yeah. Anyway, let's discuss the movie. Let's discuss the plot.
This movie was so long ago.
Yeah, man. So, yeah. Take it away, the Tim.
Oh, really? I'm doing the plot?
You can explain it way better than I can.
Oh my god. But, so...
Have you heard me explain stuff?
3PO and R2 are on Tatooine, off to find the wonderful wizard of Jar Jar. Jabba.
Jesus Christ.
Jabba Das Hutt.
See, people were thinking, yeah, this video's insane. Then you said Jar Jar.
And they left.
Dislike, leave. So they left, then dislike. That's how much logic that broke.
Yeah. But anyway, so they're gonna find Jabba Das Hutt. And
Jabba Das Sex Machine.
Jabba Das Hutt. It's Jabba Das Hutt.
I feel like Jabba gets a bit of action.
Yeah,
from time to time.
He's probably one of the more friggin' athletic of his species.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Especially in the Clone Wars. I mean, that fucker can move.
He friggin' moves like a...
I feel like they never mastered the CG.
He had a baby.
Yeah. I never feel like they mastered the CG of that. Of the way they could move in that series. So it's dodgy.
Oh well.
But yeah.
So stuff.
Yeah.
So R2 and 3PO are taken in by Jabba because they're poor orphans, and Jabba's a very nice anthropomorphic camel. he's a very nice philanthropist and stuff. So he takes them in and gives them a home.
Yep.
Gives them jobs.
Yep.
3PO is now a translator, and R2 now serves drinks.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. No one else would help the droids.
Yeah.
So
he
was being very kind to them.
And aside from the fact that there was that one droid that was being literally tortured.
Well, he was a rapist. Okay. That droid was a criminal. It was a gonk droid, man. You can't trust those fuckers.
Fucking gonk droids. You cannot trust gonk droids. I mean, have you heard their name? Fucking
gonk. That's literally the name you make. The name, the sound you make when you're raping someone.
Gonk.
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 I don't know. It's the noise someone makes when you knock them out.
Gonk. Okay.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh my god, they're the Bill Cosby droids.
Holy shit.
So yeah. That poor gonk droid, man.
Yeah. So they're employed by Jabba now.
Although I doubt they get paid.
No. I mean, droids really don't really have any use for currency anyway. They're not allowed in bars. So.
True. They're not allowed anywhere.
Yeah. So then Luke shows up. It's not Luke that shows up then. Bosch shows up with Chewie in their possession. And they're like, Iwate.
Do no one get suspicious? Bounty hunter with a helmet.
Iwate. That's literally all friggin' Bosch says.
Yeah. So it's like Bosch is Jabba familiar with the bounty hunter? Was it a real bounty hunter?
I don't know, maybe.
Or did Leia just make this bounty hunter
I guess
up?
she did. She made them up, gave them a backstory and everything.
Because I almost feel like Jabba would be suspicious of it.
Meh.
Which apparently he might have been at the end there, because, he's there, behind the curtain, waiting for a dramatic reveal. But yeah, wait till Solo's released.
Yeah. Stuff. Bosch is actually Leia. And she goes and saves Han. They get captured by Jabba again. Because Jabba's
Good job.
Jabba's a fucking philanthropist.
Leia does the thing
He also gives them a job.
Yep.
But even though Leia gets a shitty outfit, which I don't know why it exists. Why?
For no reason.
Why?
I literally love how, like, she's called Slave Leia. It's, you know, said by the fans and shit. Yep. She's not really a slave.
No, she's kind of down.
She just lies there. Really, that's a lot better than most of the slaves had it.
I really don't know why Slave Leia exists.
Yeah.
Like why? Hey, you know this series which already has a very loyal fan base, and stuff. How about we sexualize this one character that obviously does not need to be sexualized at all?
So do you think the idea of sexualizing the character came first, or the idea of Slave Leia came around, and then the only kind of way would be?
I really don't know, and I really don't care because it's terrible and it's awful. It's a dumb fucking thing.
Yeah.
But
if it's from the side that they did it just to sexualize the character, that's fucking horrible. But then if it's coming from the fact that...
If it's coming from the fact that they thought of the idea of them getting captured, and then they thought, oh, the only way we can have Leia be captured is if she's a slave.
Because Jabba would be the person
Jabba's a disgusting perv and
Jabba
stuff.
Would do that.
So, yeah, I guess there's an universe reason for it, but there's... From a filmmaking standpoint, it just seems like they just decided, you know what, we're going to sexualize Leia for no fucking reason.
So, yeah. One side's it's horrible, the other makes sense.
But
it's just a matter of what. But
aside from that fact, Leia is still a badass. She's still really cool, while in the metal bikini thing that I don't like. But yeah, so then Luke shows up. He kind of Jedi mind tricks the guys and makes them go to sleep and shit. I don't know. Goes to Jabba and he's like, "Hey, Jabba. Fuck you."
I feel like Bib Fortuna wouldn't be weak-minded. One, the giant size of his brain. Plus he works for fucking thing, and I feel like Jabba wouldn't tolerate weak-minded people.
I don't know.
For this very reason. I mean, he knows Luke. But is it like knowledge that Luke has these...
To Jedi?
Is it Jedi?
No.
And can do this? Okay.
I don't think so. I don't think it's known to Jabba. I don't think it's known to Jabba until Luke uses it on what's-his-face, so... Yeah, and then Jabba's like, yo, you can't use Jedi mind tricks on me. Hutt's immune to it for some reason.
Oh no, it's just weak-minded people.
Yeah.
Can only work on weak-minded. So, and Jabba is not weak-minded. So, there's that.
And also it just doesn't work on Hutts.
Apparently.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Thick skin.
And the fucking thing I hate is C-3PO is like, you're standing on it, and Luke just doesn't acknowledge it.
Luke knows.
Yeah.
He knows that he's standing on a thing. He wants to be thrown into the thing so he can prove that he is a strong-ass motherfucker.
Well. But like, it's so infuriating. It's like, come on.
So then Luke
C-3PO just gives up. He's like, I tried to tell him once.
Luke gets dropped into the pit to fight the Rancor.
Summon the Rancor!
He beats the Rancor.
I love how we had that one disobedient slave just to show the Rancor off and what it could do.
Yep.
It's like, thanks, disobedient slave. Jedi rocks.
Yep. Jedi rocks happens, but let's forget that happens.
Yeah, let's forget it.
No matter how fucking great the song is.
Don't say that. We've already ruined A New Hope.
But, so Luke beats the Rancor, and its handler guy is just kind of like, no, my baby! You killed my baby!
I hate that! I honestly hate that. It just feels so out of place. Just this one guy is so upset that the fucking Rancor died. The thing that would more than likely have killed him in a split second.
You raised it from a baby!
It doesn't even appear to acknowledge the difference between the people who, for lack of a better term, are working with it and its and the ones who it's supposed to kill, eats that poor warthog guy.
Yep.
What are their names? I can't remember. They have a stupid name, I know that much.
Either way, the guy's really upset because he raised it from a baby!
Oh, man.
I want to see a baby Rancor and what that looks like.
I think it would look extremely
Horrifying.
terrifying, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I want to see.
Well then,
Because it'll look great.
what happens after this?
After that, they get taken to the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah, the Sarlacc pit.
They escape from the Sarlacc
They
pit.
escape from the
Boba
Sarlacc
dies.
pit. Yeah.
Jabba's
Stupidly.
killed.
That is why Boba Fett is like one of the worst Star Wars characters, in my opinion.
Because he's killed.
From the original
fucking
trilogy, at
easily.
least.
And then,
He
so...
doesn't do anything. Why do people like him? Django's way better.
Because he's a badass that stands around and says nothing.
Stands around.
He's a
says things,
it's
get his
basically
lines. I mean, even people get pissed off at his lines getting redubbed. It's like, he's not even that much. He's not even that important, guys.
like, I think the whole reason people like Boba Fett is because he's a quote-unquote silent badass that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, silent
It's
badasses
like, it's
that
the
don't do
same,
anything.
it's the
Darth
same
Maul.
logic. It's the same logic behind people in the Pokemon fandom loving Red so much. Even though in Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver, he doesn't do anything. All he does is just 3 ellipses. He's just a quote-unquote silent badass
Yeah.
that doesn't do anything. It literally does nothing besides be just a slight challenge to the hero.
Yep.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Anyone who likes Pokemon watching this, and if you're a massive Red fan, shut up. I like Red as well, but he's not the quote-unquote silent badass you think he is.
Take that, Pokemon.
He's
fandom.
basically the Boba Fett of Pokemon.
Yeah, Boba Fett, man.
Yep.
Fuck Boba Fett. Anyway, the Sarlacc pit is weird.
It's got a beaky mouth now.
Well,
I
now, yeah.
didn't mind the tentacles. Don't mind it having more tentacles and stuff. It's just the beaky mouth.
I don't like the tentacles because it's literally covered in spikes. Not one of the. You're telling me not one of those tentacles I accidentally hit a spike?
It probably does.
Yeah. It's just like, I mean, we bite our own tongues and that fucking hurts, and I'd imagine it's the same principle. But yeah, the whole beaky mouth thing's fucking weird. Sad thing is, I didn't even know that. I didn't know that the whole beaky mouth thing was added. It's just that's how I knew it. So, the more you know, and now I'm pissed off at it. I'm like,
yeah,
beaky mouth. Didn't mention it in the last video, but we have the C-3PO losing a body part in Empire. He gets blown up. In this. Oh, we didn't talk about Lobot. Lobot's the best part of Empire.
Well, we didn't talk about Lobot, no.
Poor Lobot.
Who's Lobot?
The bald guy with the fucking headphones. Fucking Lobot. What's his purpose? What does he do?
He runs Cloud City's raves.
Yeah, he's the DJ for the
he
local
just,
radio station.
He just sits there and just kind of goes.
He doesn't even talk. It's just like music. Then in between each song, it's like a brief part of silence.
And this odd scattered beeping.
And then hand gestures.
And just
through the radio.
On the radio.
You can just hear the sound of him opening and closing his eyes.
And you hear the silent swish of his hands moving about.
How would you hear the silent swish?
Same way you hear them in Power Rangers.
Yeah, but you can't hear a silent swish. What's the point of it being silent?
Shut up.
Jesus. Shit.
I feel like if he were to talk though, he would talk with his hands.
Yeah. And here we have C-3PO's eye getting gouged out, even though it's not fully removed, but fucking Salacious Crumb, man. What was his point? Salacious Crumb's fucking weird. He just chills out in the belly fat of Jabba the Hutt.
Yep.
But Jabba getting killed by Leia.
Yep.
Alrighty.
So the chains and metal bikini do kind of serve a purpose. I mean,
yeah,
whatever.
Fucking, not one person for. Oh no, Jabba, he fucking signs my paycheck.
Jabba
kill
looks
that
like
bitch.
Jabba looks like he's being strangled. Let's maybe aim a blaster at the bikini wearing woman who is strangling him right now. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, that's just a suggestion.
How long was Lando there for?
I don't know. He was probably there for a while.
There. It's like, not once am I going to attempt to save my bud.
Nope.
I'm just going to chill here.
I'm going to stay and just sit here and keep wearing his clothes.
Yep.
I don't have any other clothes. All my other clothes are in Cloud City.
Mm-hmm. But then, yeah, I never remember what happens afterwards. Between the fucking... Like, literally, all I can remember is from the end of the Sarlacc pit, I forget everything after that, up until, like, Endor.
Yep.
I can remember, like, the
I remember
Emperor
that
landing.
Yep. And Luke goes back to Dagobah
That.
to accompany Yoda for his last few minutes.
Then Yoda dies.
Yoda dies and kind of disappears into the Force.
Yep. You don't know who he was. You don't know who he's killed.
Yep. Go check out his channel, Green Boys.
Yeah, go check out Green Boys. Green Boy?
It's Green Boys.
Green Boys, okay. Go check that out.
Go check out
And
Green
JonTron.
Boys. And JonTron.
So yeah. And then, what happens after that? I feel like not a lot. It's just a bunch of, like, politicians, Admiral Akbar, all that shit
They
talking.
all talk about stuff.
Yeah, and then just shit on the forest moon of Endor.
Forest Moon of Endor.
Stuff goes down. I lie.
Shields-
Stuff doesn't go down.
Yeah, stuff doesn't go down. Then stuff does go down.
Yeah.
Luke gets onto the new Death Star.
Yeah. We're just skipping everything with the Ewoks.
And they're fully operational.
Yeah. We're literally skipping to the best part of the movie.
I'm afraid the station will be quite operational when your friends arrive.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Ow.
Jeez, you don't have to be such a dick about it.
But yeah, I also don't understand the whole strike me down thing, and then as he goes to strike him down, the Emperor's like, no! Oh, not Emperor. Vader's like, nope! It's like, was this their plan? Did they plan this? It's like, okay, so he's gonna go strike me down, and then you stop. You stop him, okay?
I feel like the Emperor wanted Luke to try to strike him down, because that's basically...
Yeah. Oh,
Basically.
Vader saved him. Vader saved him from striking him down. It's like, you're not going down this road, son. Oh.
It was. I think it was more student protecting
Did
the
we
master.
just improve?
I think it was just student saving the master.
Maybe.
Being like, oh,
Or
fuck.
was it?
He signs my
Or was it
paycheck.
father saving son?
Oh fuck! Luke's gonna kill the Emperor. No, he signs my paycheck. I won't get any money in to support the family that I don't have.
So, yeah.
And then Luke and Vader have a sword fight again.
Which is the best of the series.
Mm-hmm.
That includes Force Awakens.
Yep.
Yes.
And all that shit.
All of that.
All that shit and stuff.
Throwing the lightsaber up and then hitting one beam and then that whole thing comes down.
Because reasons.
Is that the first time we see a saber throw?
Yep. I think so. I don't think the saber is ever thrown in Empire or
But then the whole saber throw thing, I don't understand how sometimes the saber's like just thrown or dropped and it just automatically goes. It's like just saber throw. So that honestly, I love doing the saber throw in the Battlefront 2 game.
Yeah.
So fun.
Throwing your lightsaber is just a nice ranged attack to offset all the melee that lightsabers usually offer.
Yes.
It's great. It's good shit.
I
don't know, a bunch of other stuff happens. And then the shield generator is destroyed. The Death Star can be destroyed by Lando and other rebels.
The weird Asian stereotype guy. Not Asian stereotype, but the weird stack of pancakes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That alien is weird.
He's
We
cool.
have the Admiral Akbar. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Yeah. I'm so upset he didn't say that in Force Awakens.
Yeah.
But
Shut up! People don't know he's in.
He's in the trailer.
People don't know he's in the thing.
He's in the trailer, dude.
You just spoiled a line he didn't say.
Oh no. Or maybe he does, and this is the trap.
Yeah.
Sweet save.
Well,
I just loved how the whole audience cracked up when he showed up.
Yeah.
That was great.
That was funny. But anyway, stuff,
Just
blah,
had to
blah,
say
blah. Movie ends.
Yep.
Vader's dead. Emperor's
Vader.
dead.
Yeah.
Sith are wiped out, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And then Luke's
And
the
we
last
got
Jedi and stuff.
And we got another excuse to get a Darth Vader action figure with translucent blue face.
I saw that yesterday and
Yeah.
just went, fuck right off. I got excited because, yay, Black Series Darth Vader.
You know, I can literally just get it and paint the face, right?
Yeah, but still...
Because does it have the stump hand? Because if not, what the fuck?
I don't know, maybe.
Because if it doesn't have the stump hand, what's the point?
I don't know.
I feel like it could be especially for us who we don't get
I'll check Monday.
near the amount of figures that we need to be getting.
Yeah, I will check on Monday.
Yeah.
So...
Because then I guess you could just pick it up and paint the face black. But I think that Black Series figure sucks anyway. That fucking head is way too large. Anyway, so I guess we'll sum up the plot.
I think I'll give the plot 7.
I'll give it an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I do think it starts off, you know, pretty good with all of that, but then it kind of
The action
swings down.
The action in Jedi is definitely better than in New Hope.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say it's on par with Empire's action.
Even though I think this is the best lightsaber battle in the whole franchise.
Yeah,
But
but yeah, the overall the action isn't as good as in Empire. So.
yeah. Okay. So, the cast. I'm going to give it a 10 because they continue.
I will agree.
to
They
bring-
continue to bring thunder.
Yep. The Force Lightning.
Yeah.
So yeah. I can't really think of anyone who did a bad job
Nope.
per se.
Not even Admiral Akbar.
Nope.
Akbar.
God. Could you just imagine a world where that didn't become an internet meme?
Can you
I don't
imagine a
think I
world
could.
where he doesn't say that?
I know, right? It'd be hella weird. I don't think anyone would like Admiral Akbar if it weren't for that. That's like the only thing he's known for. I mean, as shown by The Force Awakens. Oh, okay, so the tone of the film, apparently, is what I wrote. The tone of the film.
Yeah.
Even though the Ewoks aren't as cute as what people make them out to be, I mean...
They definitely look.
They look cute, yes. Especially
They
the
did a
baby... The fucking baby Ewoks!
I love Wicket though.
Yeah.
Wicket's great.
Plus, oh, for fuck's sake, there's that one fucking scene where that one Ewok dies.
And the
then
other one just kind of goes.
I'm like, why did this not happen more? Are you telling me that's like the only one we see die? How unbelievable. But still, the tone of the film can be kind of all over the place. Even though the Ewoks were literally going to burn Han Solo and eat him and Luke,
Yep.
going to feast on their flesh. And I can only presume that's the Stormtroopers' fate. Everyone who was on that planet was then turned into whatever Ewoks eat.
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches. Meat sandwiches.
Meat sandwiches. They had Jim the Wampa over for dinner.
Yeah. Jim the Wampa came over. Luke and Jim kind of shared some awkward glances.
They shared some awkward conversation and kind of made up. It was
So we can make it this.
Overall, it was some
Could
good
you just
times.
picture Jim the Wampa with a robot arm?
Jim the Wampa definitely has a robot arm.
Yeah.
No, he has a wooden arm made by the Ewoks, and engraved on the side it says "Love from Wicked" or something.
Fuck's sake. Alright, so I'm gonna give the tone a 7.
Yep.
Just because it's sketchy
I will.
at best.
I will also give it a 7. Yes.
A 7. Okay, so that brings my total score to a 25, yours to a 24, and that brings the whole thing to a 49.
Yay!
So that makes that the third highest rated of our of the Star Wars films.
Yay!
Do you want to know the funny thing?
What?
The order in which these have been placed by us actually reflect my BabbleOn 5 scores.
Ah!
So that's irony for you.
Yep.
But yeah. Well, with the exception of Empire and Sith, because they were tied. So, but I would actually say, like, I just put Empire on top because of just the iconic elements. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So that's that movie. Done and dusted. We did it.
We did it! We did it! Yay!
Yay.
We did it!
So then, we'll be reviewing Force Awakens sometime next week.
Yep.
Whenever, we'll sort that out and get it to you probably Wednesday. I don't know.
And you'll be getting a review on my channel.
Yep.
So
yeah.
have a look at that when it's
Yep.
up.
I'm sure you'll get yours done first, probably.
Yep.
And then we'll get ours done. And then, yeah, I've already seen it twice.
I have yet to see it twice. I'm seeing it on Monday.
Haha.
Seeing it again on Monday.
I feel like I'm gonna go see it in gold class at some point.
Yeah.
Like just.
That seems like the best idea.
I honestly don't know how many times I'm gonna see this thing. I feel like I could watch it probably 50 times if I. The only thing stopping me is money.
Yeah.
Because I need to buy action figures.
Yeah.
So what's happening on your channel?
Well, at some point, probably on Monday, I'm going to get my friggin' Melbourne haul vlog up.
Up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, look forward to that. And then, friggin' maybe, I don't know, because I'm getting money again, I might be actually launching the other channel. So.
Why do you need money to launch the other channel?
Because I need money so I can get internet.
Oh, okay.
Obviously. Jesus. God.
Shush you.
But, yeah. What's going on the Void's channel? Nice. It's very nice. and you just finished that big project you were talking about the other week, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, go check out the Void's channel for that.
I feel like we should actually make a YouTube channel for the Void.
What are you talking about? He already made it himself.
Okay.
I mean, Shklee already made it himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, go check that out.
Yeah.
Link in the description. No, it won't lead you anywhere.
Link around up here in an annotation.
In the Void.
In here, it probably.
You actually cannot get to the Void's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It's inaccessible.
Because the links are in the Void.
The links are in the Void, and you actually can't access it.
Yeah, even you have to type in the friggin' URL.
Yeah.
It's
in the deep web.
So, yeah, it's in the deep web.
You don't want to go to the deep web.
You really don't.
No. But yeah, guys, not much is happening on my channel at the moment.
Who the fuck asked you?
On the Void.
Who the fuck asked you?
The Void.
Who the fuck? Why the fuck would you ask him what's going on his channel? Nobody cares. What's going? Okay, I'm good. Go on.
So yeah, not a whole lot has been happening.
Nope.
I've been on somewhat of a small break since we did the video, the Most Likely To challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I've filmed some stuff, but just haven't been able to get stuff uploaded. Been very busy, being very sick. So yeah, couldn't do stuff. We were out Thursday for the Star Wars, or Wednesday for the Star Wars premiere. That was fun.
I was going to vlog, but didn't.
Yeah, you filmed like that one part, and then that was it.
Because my camera was on shitty battery. So yeah.
I thought I had like 40 minutes left.
It had 40 minutes of battery, yeah, but by the time we got out of the movie, it had like 20.
Oh, okay. But
because like the battery does drain when you're not using it somehow. But,
Cool. But yeah, fun experience.
Yeah, it was very nice.
We may or may not have had a lightsaber duel.
Probably. I mean, like maybe.
Maybe, but we'll never tell. So if you have not seen The Force Awakens,
then please go see it.
Do yourself a favor and go see it multiple times.
Multiple times. It's that good.
I feel like right now anyone who wants to see it has seen it already.
Well, there might be some people who haven't seen it because they don't have money to see it. So.
Yeah, poor people.
If you don't have money to see it, start up a Kickstarter.
Again, no, let's face it. If there is anyone who hasn't seen it, they are avoiding the internet like the Black Plague.
True.
They are just staying away from everything.
If you haven't seen it yet and don't have the money to see it, then
rob a bank.
Start a Kickstarter.
No, rob a bank.
Yeah, that.
And they'll understand.
Start a Kickstarter or an Indiegogo for like $30.
That reminds me of if you get a picture in your head and you think of just the truest Aussie you can, okay? I was at the bus stop one day, and you guys would probably like this story if you're Australian or understand Australian stereotype. So this guy comes up to me at the bus stop and says, "Have you got 5 cents so I can get some sauce for my pie?" He would ask a stranger for money before he would even think of having a pie without sauce. That is Australian.
Australian,
and me being the kind person I am, I said, "Don't worry, mate. Here's a 20-cent piece.
I've got you.
I've got you, mate.
I've got you, bro." That was a very heartwarming story.
Tear down my cheek.
Single tear. That was a heartwarming story.
I was just.
I'm going through so many emotions right now.
So many.
I don't know what to say.
And it's just like we're at Force Awakens again. Anyway, guys, we're gonna leave you with that.
Yeah.
On that bombshell. We're probably gonna be getting up to some shenanigans, and by shenanigans we mean Supergirl.
Or I'm gonna go home and sleep.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
No Supergirl?
No Supergirl.
Stop making me wait for Supergirl. You'd actually get me excited for it.
That's my whole plan.
That's
my whole plan to get you excited to watch.
I swear to God, we're gonna go sit down and watch it, and then I'll be spoiled for what this apparent massive plot twist was.
Don't go anywhere near anything.
I'm not.
But yeah.
But yeah,
we'll see you guys.
Yeah, we will. Oh, you're gonna hit this.
I'm gonna hit the stop.
You're gonna hit the stops.
So until
saves me from getting up.
Until the next times, take care.
See ya.
You can't see my face.